Alright, so you just downloaded old school RuneScape. Congrats, welcome to the addiction. You hit play, and instead of dropping you into some open world with dragons and loot immediately, you get stuck on an island with an instructor who will not let you leave until you've made bread. This is Tutorial Island. It's the first thing every single OSRS player has ever done since 2007. Every streamer, every max main, every guy with a fire cape, they all made bread on this island first. Today, I'm walking you through the whole thing, step by step, so you don't get stuck talking to an NPC for 10 minutes, wondering why you can't leave the room. By the end of this video, you'll be standing in Lumbridge ready to actually play the game. Let's get into it. First thing you'll see is the character creator. Body type, skin color, hair, clothes, take your time or don't, doesn't matter. This is not permanent. There's literally an NPC later in the game called Makeover Mage who'll let you redo all of this for free. So don't spend 20 minutes picking a hairstyle, you're not proposing to it. Once you're happy, or just tired of looking at the menu, you'll spawn inside a little house and there's a guy waiting for you. This is the Gillinor Guide. Click on him to talk. He's going to ask you if you're brand new, played before, or a returning player. Pick whichever one's actually true. This unlocks something called Adventure Pass later, which is basically a task list that holds your hand a bit more once you're out in the real world. If you're truly new, definitely pick that option. He'll also point out the settings menu real quick. Worth knowing it exists, we'll come back to settings later. When he's done, walk outside through the door and follow the path. This is also where you'll first use left click to move. Just click on the ground where you want to go, and the arrow keys to spin your camera around. Simple stuff, but hey, everybody starts somewhere. Follow the path and you'll bump into the survival expert. She's about to teach you 4 skills back to back. Woodcutting, fire making, fishing, and cooking. Efficient lady. First up, chop a tree. Click on it. Your guy will start swinging an axe at it like he's got beef with it personally. You'll get some logs. Then you'll light those logs on fire using a tinderbox. It's in your inventory already. Just use the tinderbox on the logs. Congrats, you've committed arson for XP. Next, she'll walk you over to the water to fish up some shrimp. Just click on the fishing spot in the water. Once you've got a shrimp, cook it on your fire by using the raw shrimp on the fire top. Pro tip, and this matters for literally your entire OSRS career, you can burn food. Yes, even now, even on the tutorial, it happens to everyone forever, don't feel bad about it. Eat your shrimp if you want, or don't, doesn't matter here, then head through the gate to continue. Next building over is the kitchen, and this is where you meet Lev, the master chef. This is the famous OSRS bread moment everyone jokes about. He hands you a pot of flour and a bucket of water. Use one on the other to make bread dough. Doesn't matter which one you use on which. Then use that dough on the cooking range to actually bake it into bread. If you mess up your ingredients somehow, just talk to Liv again and he'll hook you up with more as long as you haven't already done the music tutorial yet. Speaking of which, after the bread, he'll show you the music player. This is just the jukebox where you can pick which songs play in areas you've unlocked. Not going to change your life, but now you know it's there. Head out the door and down the path. You'll notice you can now run. Hold shift or click the run toggle at the top of your screen, and you've got emotes unlocked too if you want to dance for absolutely no reason. I recommend it, establish your character. Third building, the quest house. This guy explains the quest journal, which is honestly one of the most important menus in the whole game long term. Quests show up color coded. Red means you haven't started it and it'll tell you what's needed. Yellow means it's in progress and it reminds you what to do next. There's also a quest icon on your map that marks where quests start. That little marker is your best friend for the rest of the game. He'll wrap it up and send you toward a ladder that leads down into a cave. This is where things get a little more adventure and a little less paperwork. Climb down and you'll meet the mining instructor. His name's Desik if you're curious. This is where you learn mining and smithing. Mine a tin rock and a copper rock. Just click them like the trees earlier. Your guy swings a pickaxe this time instead of an axe. Same energy, different tool. Take both ores to the furnace and smelt them into a bronze bar, then head to the anvil. Use the bar on the anvil and an interface pops up letting you choose what to make. Pick the dagger. It's basically the only option that matters here, and yes, bronze dagger is the only thing you can smith on this island no matter what. Once you've got your dagger, head through the gate to the east. Time to actually use that weapon. This guy's a big deal, even if you don't know it yet. This is Vanica, and later in the actual game, he's the Slayer Master at Edgeville Dungeon. But right now, he's just here to teach you how not to die. He'll walk you through your combat tabs, attack style, equipment stats, and eventually your first real fight. Equip your bronze dagger for melee, and he'll also hand you a bow and some arrows to try ranged combat too. Equip those the same way. Then it's rat killing time. There's a giant rat waiting, and honestly it's not much of a fight. This thing has less HP than your average kitchen shrimp. Click it, let your character auto attack, watch the health bar drop. Once it's dead, head back to the ladder and climb up out of the cave. We're heading toward the bank next. Back up top, follow the path south, and you'll find the only bank on the whole island, run by a financial advisor. He'll teach you how banking works, basically your storage system for literally everything you own that isn't in your inventory. Deposit an item, withdraw an item, simple as that. This bank menu is something you will use for thousands of hours if you keep playing, so it's worth paying attention here even if it feels boring. He'll point you toward a church nearby. That's next. Inside the church, you'll meet the prayer instructor. They cover two things: the prayer skill, which you can't really use yet since it needs bones, and your friends and ignore list, basically your friends list and block list for other players. Little bonus for you, if you go upstairs in this church, there's a playable organ. It's one of only 4 in the entire game. Doesn't do anything mechanically, it's just a neat little detail. Once she's done, you're on the home stretch, 1 building left. Last stop, the magic instructor Terva. They're going to teach you the basics of spellcasting. Open your spellbook tab, and they'll have you cast Wind Strike, the most basic attack spell in the game, on a target. Click the spell, then click the target. That's the entire loop of magic combat in OSRS in one click-click motion. Once that's done, they'll say their final piece, and then teleport. Screen flashes, and just like that, you're in Lumbridge. No more instructors, no more guys blocking doorways until you make bread. This is the actual game now. Quick heads up, before you go explore, head into the castle, up the stairs, and dump your starting items in the bank there. You'll also find 25 free gold coins waiting for you. Not exactly retirement money, but hey, it's a start. And that's it. That's Tutorial Island start to finish. Took me longer to explain than it'll actually take you to do it. If this helped you get through the island without wanting to throw your keyboard, drop a like. It actually helps a ton on a channel this size. Subscribe if you want more OSRS beginner content. I'm planning on covering what to do in your first hour in Lumbridge next, because trust me, that's where people really get lost. Anyway, welcome to Gillinor. It's about to ruin your sleep schedule. See you in the next video.